Hey friends, I just wanted to do a quick video for those of you getting started on the triplex, or whatever regimen you're starting on. So we all have different health journeys where we're at, and a lot of times when you start the triplex, we all probably have to some level or degree a candida yeast overgrowth. And so it's kind of like when you do a cleanse or a fast, right? You might get a headache, you might have some digestive issues, you have this detox process, right, that we go through. And I think we all kind of understand what detox means. And so when you start your triplex, you have to think about it long term. You are trying to heal your gut and you're trying to break down that candida yeast overgrowth. And some of us have way more than other people. If you have a lot more health problems that you're trying to resolve, it's going to take a little bit longer for your body to heal. And so it can be challenging in the beginning because we're excited and we want things to change really quickly. But we also have to remember that it took time for our bodies to get to the point of being unhealthy and to the point of having a lot of health issues, right? A lot of times it doesn't happen overnight. It's a process. And so in the same way, healing is a process and we are continually working on that. So we always recommend at least 3 to 6 months to really see big changes. I 100% believe that if you are starting on the triplex, you're going to see some differences in things before then. But if you are encountering some problems like diarrhea or being more constipated, or headaches, or maybe you're breaking out a little bit more, or some different things, just remember that your body is going through the process of killing off the candida yeast, and it is causing you to have some detox symptoms. That doesn't mean that it's not working. That actually means it is working. So just be patient. Normally, what I like to recommend for people is if you have more gut health issues, you can start with a half packet to a whole packet of Slim Microbiome Activating. And then if you are really, really constipated, you can start with 2 of your BioCleanse and 1 of your ProBio 5. I like to take mine at night. It's just easier for me. You can take your BioCleanse in the morning if that works better for you. If you struggle with more of like diarrhea, I would definitely go on the slower track. So start out with, a half to a whole packet of your pink drink. Start out with 1 ProBio 5 at night. Maybe do that a couple days. Then add in 1 of your BioCleanse. The BioCleanse is that magnesium. It's going to get things moving. So for someone that's constipated, they might end up having to up their dosage to up to 4, I think even maybe 6 pills a day. But if you are someone that is on the opposite end of the spectrum, then you need to be very slow in introducing that into your body. Eventually, when you get things healed and those levels of bacteria more even, then you might be able to have more of like the normal dosage, but you're just going to need to give your body time. So it's just kind of that process of figuring out what you need to do for your body, but you got to give it time. We got to be patient, right? And give our body the time it needs to heal. So yes, so start out small and increase. If you're not having a ton of symptoms, you can increase your dosage. So if you're very constipated, you start with 2, you feel like you still need a little bit more to get going, then you can increase that to 3 or 4. And once you feel like, okay, I've been taking that probiotic a couple days and I'm fine with that, then you can increase that to 2. So I would just say your goal is to take 2 and 2, but at the same time, you're gonna have to, once you get to a healthy range, then you have to figure out what you need. Some people end up taking 4 BioCleanse across the board, and that's just what they do. I usually take 2 to 3 to 4, depending on if I feel like I have been eating really bad or I've been sick or something. I've even taken up to 4 probiotics, 4 probio 5 at night when I'm sick. So where you're starting is not where you'll end up, but just suggesting that you take it slow, you adjust as necessary, and don't be alarmed if you're having just some side effects of detox in your body. It takes time for your body and your gut to heal. And then if you are adding in the X factor, and for those that have more serious health problems or have had really serious gut health problems, I would highly recommend that you add in the X factor. That is going to really help bring some healing. And usually you just take 2 because that's a vitamin, you know, it has the breakdown amounts of each. So anyways, I'm excited for you on this journey, and it's just such a blessing that you invested in yourself and in your health. And I'm so excited for where you're going to be in 3, 6 months or longer, and just seeing what how your body changes. And a lot of times, even people that are wanting to lose weight, they end up losing weight just by healing their gut. There are so many problems. Pretty much every problem comes from gut health. And so just keep focused on the goal. You're healing your gut. That's your goal. And stay focused on that end goal. And those issues are going to start to go away as your gut heals. So I'm excited for you. Don't give up. Please reach out to community to ask questions. If you're having a problem, please reach out. There's always a solution. There's always an answer. And if we don't know it, we can always find it for you. So thanks so much for listening, and we'll be in touch soon. All right. Bye-bye, everybody.